I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, outsiders? Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless? Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Belobog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmit.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So... it's clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Kokolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I feel a little faint. Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to your...
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information. The furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life. Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks. A person is defined by their actions alone. I think that's how the saying goes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she... As for Wildfire, we need... Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sent...
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. You're right. But with Zila by her side... Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard health is everything. If you're lucky, perhaps...
How's it going, partner? I know you're hard. The chief? Of course I knew. Wildfire. Not that I'm criticizing. Easy there.
Equilibrium. The universe. Yes. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. Passing the trial will prove that you're after. You will obtain more. Equilibrium.
We need a strategy.
Oh,
Oh great, a walk in the park.
This song's for you.
Turn it up! Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. Tough luck running into me. Here.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
This song's for you.
Try that again. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock. Lend me your strength.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Keep up.
This battle is unavoidable. My turn. Phew. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. You can't run! I don't want to be alone. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Troublesome.
Let's make it quick.
We must protect.
Rules are made to be broken. So this is defeat.
Wanna go take some pictures? Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking of...
That certainly isn't our area of strength.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission...
But we still have a lot left to figure. Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude. We still haven't put all of the pieces. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned some... It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random.
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground?
We solve a puzzle one piece also. There's still one more key character we haven't talked.
You're back! I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole It must have been exhausting.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivettown, and it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld.
No.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no, even though times are different now, if there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the...
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is...
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite...
Yes. As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why? I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you?
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Kokolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard.
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am any...
Okay, I understand.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out.
Did you have a dream again?
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discovery.
Let's go! I can't wait!
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope... By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wild... My apologies. Natasha is always cautious. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time.
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten—
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Brother and Sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guard... Sampo, do you know...
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of self. We can set out at any time. Just come find me.